So first of all, welcome to iHeartRadio's Pop Culture Weekly. I am really excited to talk to you guys, Scott and Matt with Pentatonix. I love you guys, and I love that you are doing PBS A Capitol Fourth. You've worked with Capitol concerts, on these specials before. Why is it, so important for you to keep going back?
I mean, we love performing with the Capitol Fourth. We love, one, it's such a beautiful event. Two, we get to honor the men and women who have dedicated and made such amazing contributions to our country. And so it's an important event to us, and we will always do it when we're asked.
Same for you, Matt?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just truly an honor. And the people that they bring in, like Gladys Knight and Cynthia Erivo, it's just like, it's crazy. We geek out a little bit as like fans of all the artists that are there. We're like, we got to meet them. We got to pick their brain. We got to take pictures. It's just really cool to be a part in such good company.
That's awesome. Yeah. And you guys, deserve your spot up there. I mean, the work that you guys have done is pretty incredible. And it wasn't always a straight, narrow road. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, we definitely had to kind of pave our own path in this industry for sure.
And, how do you feel in regards to your journey? Is that what you would say to people that are just starting out, watching all of Pentatonix videos, listening to the albums, going to the shows? Is that what you would say to them, carve your own path? Or would you say, okay, take it from us, do it a different way? Or what would you say to that?
I mean, I would say just don't take no for an answer. I mean, a cappella, you would never think it could be in the mainstream or be on the national stage. But we thought it could. We really believed in what we did. And we knew that if we worked hard and the talent shone through, that we'd be able to overcome any obstacle. And so I would say, like, to step out of the box and really believe in yourself. And there's no rules, like the rules can be broken.
I think as Pentatonix has proven that time and time again, you just released recently a brand new album, and we're performing everywhere. And this is all new material. I believe it's your second album of original material. What is the difference for you as artists to do, songs that you know and love and want to put the Pentatonix spin on as opposed to original material?
I think that with this original album, specifically the Lucky Ones, we all had stories to tell. I think it was a long journey. 10 years is a long time. I've been a part of the group for almost 4 years now, and so we all have different experiences and stories to tell. And I think it was the perfect platform for us to put all of our feelings into this musical project, and hope that people resonated with it and hope that they related to it. And it seemed like they did, which made us like go mission accomplished, because that's all we really wanted to do. And in regards to like the songs that we cover, I think it's mostly things that we're like so inspired by, because we're 5 different people with 5 different musical backgrounds and 5 different musical tastes. And so all of us coming together, I get so fascinated when I hear an artist that I've never heard about in a song. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And so we put it in a little Pentatonix treatment incubator and create our own, style of it. And it just keeps it fresh and exciting and fun.
I love that. And Scott, how did you, going off of Matt's answer with that, how do you fit 5 people's, unique baggage, if you will, and tastes and preferences and loves, and come up with something that's cohesive at all?
Yeah, we are such a family, and we're so in tune with each other, and we write in different pairs and different trios. And I think that we've all been on a very similar journey of ups and downs for the past 10 years. We've spent so much time together. And so I really think it just would naturally became cohesive because we are so in sync. I mean, we'll sometimes show up to gigs and all 5 of us will be completely color coordinated and not have planned it. Like, we just have like a mental connection.
That's awesome. And, I guess when you spend so much time together and it's not just, recording and stuff. I mean, it's traveling, for extremely long. I mean, you're probably together more than people in most, romantic relationships, really, time wise.
That is very true. And I mean, Kirsty, Mitch, and I, we've been friends since we were like 10. So we're going on what, 19 years of friendship. So we definitely know each other.
So going back to Capitol Fourth, can you guys tell me a little bit about what you're doing?
Yes, sure. We're doing Seasons of Love from Rent, and we love that song. We most of us, grew up in musical theater and loving the shows, and so this was a out of the box kind of thing when we originally. I remember, I think it was Scott who pitched the idea of doing this song. We were like, oh, this would be awesome because we all just love the song, and so it has this really beautiful sense of togetherness that we felt would be perfect for this event. And so we did it in LA. We filmed it in LA downtown with the LA skyline and the sunset and a choir. And so it was really fun for us, and we hope that everybody enjoys it.
I think, I'm sorry, were you going to say something, Scott?
Oh no, I was going to say, I also didn't, when we picked it, I didn't know that it was the 25th anniversary of Rent. So it's so perfect.
Oh, wow.
And that's actually what I was just going to say. I was under the impression that this is like a big anniversary year for that song, especially, being as you said, the 25th anniversary of Rent. So not only is it, relevant in regards to a huge milestone for that song, but the choice of that song in the lens of what has been going on the last year and a half, especially. And now, so many of us are able to come together, and kind of have a season of love right now. And it's really our first that around the country we can do that in a year and a half.
Yeah, I think love is something we all really need right now. We've all been alone, trapped in our houses for so long. And so we definitely are not taking our relationships and experiences for granted after all this. And so the song feels really appropriate. Yeah.
And what does the 4th of July mean to both of you?
I mean, the first thing I think of is just the men and women of our military and their families too, for all their contributions to our nation and their dedication to service. My sister's in the Navy. And she's been very,
Thank her for her service. My dad's in
I
the Navy.
will. Yeah, I do regularly. I think it's really amazing that these people sacrifice so much of their time to uphold our freedom and values. And so I think that's what 4th of July is all about.
I love that. And Matt?
Yeah, and echoing that, I agree with that as well. And for me, it also, it's a time of togetherness and family. And celebration, because my family is on the East Coast now that I live on the West Coast, and I actually just got engaged throughout the pandemic.
Congratulations!
So, yeah, thank you. And so it's kind of this beautiful thing. I've always wanted family from coast to coast. It's been like a dream of mine, and so to spend this 4th of July with her family and their big military family, and just how special that's going to be for the first time as we're engaged. And I'm just like, I'm very excited to just grill and laugh and cornhole and, all of the things, because we couldn't, get together. It's the first time. So it's very, very exciting. It means a lot of family to me and togetherness for me.
That's awesome. And finally, what can we expect in regards to shows with Pentatonix? Are we going to be seeing you back on the road soon now that everything's opening up again?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've been talking about it actually very recently about planning some tours. We can't wait to get back on the road. I think a silver lining in this whole situation is that shows, I think, for performers and the audience are going to be more electric than ever. Everyone's very excited to feel the live music experience again.
And how about for you, Matt? You looking forward to it?
I'm stoked. I mean, it's sadly, we put out The Lucky Ones, our album, in the middle of a pandemic. So we haven't gotten to perform any of the songs for the fans and connect to them like we usually would. So we're very, very stoked to not only do those songs, but new songs. And it's been a year. We're creative. We have so many thoughts and projects and things that we want to do and release. And so I'm so excited to get back out and perform and connect with our fan base is the best. I know I'm biased, but our fan base is literally, they're the best, most kind-hearted, sweetest people in the world. And they just care about us and care about each other and care about just spreading love to the world. And that's all we want to do. And so, yes, I'm very excited to go back out.
That's awesome. And thank you both so much. I saw you live for rehearsals for Capitol Fourth last year, 2 years ago, whenever it was. And then of course for show night, I've never seen a full Pentatonix show like in person. So when you guys are back out on the road, I'm definitely, you got me hooked with the song a couple of years ago live with that live experience. So I'm looking forward to see the whole show live once you guys hit the road again.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely come by. If you need tickets, we got you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love to meet you.
Awesome. Yeah, you as well. Thank you both so much. I really appreciate it. And I cannot wait to see you on a PBS A Capitol Fourth on 4th of July. So thank you both so much, Scott and Matt from Pentatonix.